doubt number 2. Thank you guys so much for joining me again today. I am here. I am wired to inspire. I am super excited about y'all's emails. Again, I'm getting back to you guys as fast as I can, one thing at a time. With the danger doubts, I'll go ahead and put the information at the end where you can personally email me about your danger doubt. And I want to thank everyone who is emailing me, because that is a very strong thing to do, is to reach out for some help, for some tasty advice. Before I start, I want to let you guys know that the advice I'm about to give you is something that I would do if I was in your shoes. You can take it or leave it, choose what you want, because it is ultimately your life, your way. So with all that being said, let us begin. Danger doubt number 2. I have many doubts in my life, but these are the main ones. How do you cope with stress? I am so stressed out, but I realize that it has something to do with stress in my way. How do you cope with the problems in your life? I am more stressed at college. Oh, college is a huge one. Yeah. I used to be super stressed at college too. Again, because you were super crunched for time. And that's where stress starts. Crunched for time. And what you gotta do is, in your head, know this truth. It's a crazy one. You ready? Einstein said it. Time does not exist. Now hold up. Parking brake. Seriously, time doesn't exist. And the way you can make that happen in your life is to modify your life. So say like, you got to study for an exam, right? Do not procrastinate, guys. Do not. Don't go out with your friends. Don't go play. You got to study. But what you got to do is manage your time. Because the thing is if it's all work and no play, you're not going to be happy. And again, your journey has to be happy in order to have a happy ending. All right? So how do I deal with stress? The moment I feel it, I admit it. Admit it, I am stressed. Stop in time. Have you guys ever seen Saved by the Bell? It's a 90s show. Y'all gotta watch it. Saved by the Bell. Zach Morris is kind of a hottie. But with Zach Morris, what he did, super cool. He totally went, time out. And when he did, the whole world stopped. It was super cool. Yeah, I wish we could do that in life, but we can do it in our minds. So what I would do is kind of time out in your mind and just imagine time freezing and feel that. That's a ton of bricks lifted off your shoulders. Time is gone. Take time out of the equation. And then look at your work or whatever you're looking at, the task at hand, and say, you know what? You do not control the way I feel. I control the way I feel. And I'm going to get you done no matter what. It's not a life or death situation. I got it. I got this under control. Once you take your control back, then focus on the task at hand. Do not look into the future and say, I want to be there, I want to be there. Yeah, it's good to be optimistic, but does that make you feel good? No, because you haven't got the task done yet. So what you got to do is, yeah, you can think about it and say, I can't wait to be there. And then go back to the task at hand, okay? And then say, hey, boom, I'm focused on you, let's get it done. One thing at a time, guys, one thing at a time. And to avoid the whole time thing, wake up earlier. You know, maybe instead of playing video games for like 3 hours, maybe buckle it down to like 1 and use the 2 hours to study. Hey guys, school is temporary, okay? But you gotta have it, you gotta learn, all right? So that's how I deal with stress, is 1, I stop time in my head. I admit it, I breathe it out. I look into the future and say, man, it's gonna feel so good when I got it done. I can't wait. Turn your focus back to your task at hand. Get excited about the journey, excited about learning, excited about achieving it, and achieve it. Simple as that. Then on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next question. Question number 2, how do you manage time wisely? Ooh, I just don't plan time. This is because if I plan something, it doesn't go as planned. I don't do what I expected myself to do. Okay, if you have like that mindset where, oh man, I don't want to make plans because I know I'm not going to follow through, or because I know I'm not going to make that time, I know I'm going to be late. Well, guess what? You're going to be late, because it's like the genie, right? You put that out there into the universe, you're going to get exactly what you put out there. The universe doesn't understand yes or no, it just understands your meaning, what you put out there, your emotions, and that's why you got to control your emotions. What I do in the morning, if I know I got an audition at 11 o'clock, and I know before I start my day, I do my hour meditation, I gotta do an hour of reading, I gotta do a tasty talk, I got to write in my journal. So that takes maybe about 3 hours, okay? And I gotta hit the sexy shot, you know. Okay, I'll stop. So what I gotta do is I gotta plan ahead. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wake up at 6 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock today. Okay, so I'm gonna do that so I can get all that done, so I can get all that energy in before my audition, so I can go kill my dreams. Okay, so that's what I do. Sometimes it takes a little bit of sacrifice, but in the end, it's a benefit to you. And then you totally eliminate time because you got plenty of it and it feels so good. All right, so just remember that. Sacrifice, baby. Question 3, how do you handle several emotions coming at you? Sometimes I feel like I have a ton of emotions hitting me at the same time. Happy, sad, excited, nervous, scared. How does someone cope with many emotions? Okay, so check it out. Usually emotions occur from 2 things, thoughts and reactions. Okay? Thoughts and reactions. So let's start with thoughts. If you're over here thinking about, she hasn't like texted or called me, I haven't heard from him or her in like 6 hours, they're probably with somebody, it's already late, they're probably cheating it. But you see how I start like just getting tense and I'm like, all my energy's dead. And that doesn't make me feel good. How I felt from that is I felt nervous, I felt scared, I felt alone. It didn't feel so good. So why are you gonna think that way? Always know that your life is gonna turn out the way you think. If you strongly believe that person is like cheating on you or something bad's happening, most likely it's gonna tilt toward that way, okay? So the thing is, you gotta always have that faith and believe for the best, okay? Another thing with thoughts is if you start seeing yourself kind of whirlpool down into this negativity, you got to take yourself out, and the way you do that is you pivot your thoughts. You pivot your thoughts. Stop thinking about him or her cheating on you and start just thinking about, hey, you know, maybe they, you know, their phone died. Maybe they had a flat tire. You know, I know who I'm with. That's why you got to choose who you're with wisely, and we'll talk about that in another Danger Doubt. You got to give them the benefit of the doubt. Hey, you know what? Their phone probably died. This never really happened. I'm going to chill, and I'm gonna focus on something that makes me happy to get me out of this ugly feeling. Play your video games, dance, have fun, and get out of that mindset. Get out of that thought into a new one that makes you happy. The second thing is reactions. You see, you could react to the situation because we're human beings. We are allowed to feel every emotion. Embrace it. Because when you feel every emotion, guess what? That means that your emotional guidance system is working. The emotional guidance system is within. It's the God within you. It's the inner being. It's the love. It's the joy. It's the heaven within you. And your ultimate purpose in life is match that and create in life. What you got to do is react to it truthfully. Admit it. Oh man, I'm feeling scared, I'm feeling jealous, I'm feeling anxiety, I'm feeling stressed. Whoo! Okay, boom, no ego. Ego is out of the picture. How am I gonna get out of this reaction? Redirect, pivot your thoughts back to something that makes you happy. And when you start focusing on something that makes you happy, watch a movie, listen to a song, laugh. Guess what? You're gonna react to that thought and it's gonna bring you joy, happiness, and boom, relief. You guys, this was so much fun. My heart is singing, my soul is dancing whenever I get to open a Danger Doubt and answer you guys from my soul. I feel lit as AF. And I'd like to thank MUNEEBA ZAMAN for sending Danger Doubt number 2. MUNEEBA, you are so beautiful, you are amazing, and you have probably helped hundreds of other kids that deal with the same problem as you. If you guys have a Danger Doubt, I'd love to hear about it, read about it, and respond to you. You gotta write to iamtastydanger@icloud.com. And again, I will get to your emails as soon as I can. I'm excited to answer your guys' questions. I love you, taste buds. You guys are strong, you guys are whole, you guys are powerful, you guys are magical. You guys can be, do, and have anything you want because you guys are danger soldiers. Bless you, child. Okay, I'm out.